Hello, everyone. Welcome to Black Women Love Football Wind Down Wednesday. Everybody got a drink? Cheers. Good to see
What
everybody
you got
today.
in a coffee cup?
Yeah, I'm coffee tonight. Y'all know how I can't do wine in the middle of the week.
Okay.
School kicking your ass in real life.
Look,
Is
I
that
had a
my
white
homie back
solo
there?
cup, not the red, but the white.
Y'all see the brown and the orange got with them Jags this week?
Hey, you mean them kitty cats?
Hey,
That's okay.
There's
That's all
there's kitty
right.
cats on Sunday.
Y'all might have won Sunday, but that bowling tournament. Okay. Okay.
We took 2 out of 3, Nikki.
We
We
ain't
took
talking
2
about
out
the
of
phone.
3.
Oh no, baby!
We
It was the
took
big game.
2
When it was
out of
the
3.
game that counted was when there was the
Oh
right
my
number of people on each
God.
team. Okay, because y'all kept giving yourself points because y'all claimed y'all had one less. So no.
Hey, Luella Brown, how you doing? Are y'all talking about bowling? We're here to talk about football.
No,
You
get
gotta
back
win
on
with
track.
something this
Right, y'all.
weekend.
We got a Cowboys fan on tonight, Stacy. They've been running from us, Diane. You the only brave one. Tell her.
Hey, they got listen. You gotta have tough skin. You gotta have tough skin. As long as Jerry's breathing, you gotta have tough skin. That's it.
Diane been stuck in from
At
the
least you're honest.
beginning.
Right. And it's something because Diane, everybody we kick out the group or have to like say goodbye to is a pretty
It's a
much.
Those are my
Cowboys
people.
fan.
Those are my people. I saw the post. Those are my people.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it. I can't say it, but I can say it on here. Yes.
They should be used to it. How many years? They should be used to it.
Well, they wouldn't have to have thick skin if they just be a Steeler fan. Then we wouldn't have this problem. We don't have this problem.
This has been going on since he fired Jimmy Johnson. It's been too many years. They should be prepared for it every year. It just is what it is. We just look cute in the uniforms. That's it.
Uh-oh.
And I don't even know if you go that far.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know what? We're going to back up to that game, but let's move forward to last week. Okay. Let's talk about the Jaguar and the dog pound.
Let's save them for last.
Okay. So who we
Because
talking?
because Z was in Jacksonville with me also.
Okay. Hey,
Z was in
Future,
Jacksonville with me.
Kathy.
Let's start with since we got Diane on, let's talk about that game, that Saints and Cowboy game. And the reason why I want to start with I don't even have my chat on, dog on it.
Where'd she go?
Oops.
Hey, Future. Let's see who else is going here. Luella, Shantae Diggs, Kathy McKinney, T Boogie. Let's talk about those first place Commanders.
Okay. Commander's not playing, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well, that's the same thing. It's the same thing with our division. Everybody is 0-2 in our division except Houston.
All in first place. They got 2 W's.
I guess so.
That's
short-lived. That's short-lived.
That's short-lived, T Boogie. You hear them? So enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah, this just week 2.
I didn't say it because
Give me back at week 8. Let's check in at week 8.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
I think it'll be Philly.
You think so?
Week 8. By week 8, it'll be Philly.
We get it, be over.
So we're not going to lose to the Commanders, and we're not going to lose to the Giants. That's not going to happen.
Oh, shots fired. Shots fired.
I got the Ravens coming in hot.
Got a big old oak tree in here, ain't it? Whole lot of shade.
They're gonna be ready.
No answer. No
I
answer.
thought
for
we
Derrick
were
Henry.
friends. Stacey, are you back in? There she go.
Mm-hmm.
So, Dallas, win, lose, or draw, they going to talk crazy, like super crazy. So they beat us last week.
Absolutely.
Now, come on, Diane.
Okay, but why
Let's not go
should
that
we?
far, okay?
Why should we not talk?
Well, why y'all let them beat
So
y'all?
this be the thing. I give y'all all that. I give y'all all that. Everybody gonna talk, but y'all get reckless with it. You know what I'm saying? I had a party for the
Washington
girls that
1-1,
show
by the
came
way.
in. Nobody
They're not
showed up.
2-0.
Then they got mad when I said something about it. They didn't want to come take pictures with us. They didn't want to do none of that.
That's because they constantly defending, and they just get.
But they don't have to. It was
What
all
did I
in love. We
defend?
kicked it. We had a good
What
time.
the-
Like, why did they have to defend? I don't understand that.
You got to invite me to the party. I'm a
I
good guest.
told she's
You
different.
got to invite me to the party.
Come on. We always good for a party. We always game for a party.
We coming.
But yeah, so
where you
then-
at, Columbia. We coming to Columbia,
South Carolina.
And we're gonna
Yes.
meet- Yeah,
Oh,
we're gonna do a
I'm game
meetup.
for that.
Let's go. We're
Then-
doing a meetup with you.
The
Okay.
Saints come to y'all house.
Look at us.
You know,
And then y'all get your mouth tore out.
right. And
And
you know
they
the problem-
still
the
got
problem
something to say.
was-
Now they want to be talking about, I don't know who y'all think y'all is. Y'all having a parade at our house and blah, 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 this, that, and the other. Like, can they not just win a game?
Oh,
Can
listen.
they just not
the
be
Saints-
celebrating?
the Saints
Can they not
deserve-
just be experiencing their culture? Can they not just be, y'all just got to be calling
if
it
you
up
let
this-
someone
Yo,
come
sorry,
to your
like in real
house-
life though.
if you don't show up and someone comes to your house, you deserve whatever they bring along with that win. And so
Right.
they,
Yeah.
they have to take the parade, the second line, celebrate whatever, voodoo, whatever. They got to take all of that.
Voodoo.
Because the defense was in the stands and not on the field. So it just is with it. And I think I'm reading different things. And Michael Parsons is not the defensive coordinator. Michael Parsons
And Dak ain't a quarterback.
Sometimes, but that new defensive coordinator was listening to Michael Parsons instead of calling his own game. And there was zero defense because of that. Why? Because Micah is not a defensive coordinator. He is a great DB. That's it. That's
Okay,
his
let me-
role.
let
And I
me
need
ask
him
you
to
this,
assume
Diane.
his role next week.
Do you think Dak deserves all that money?
No, I know. I don't think he deserves that money. Dak needs a quarterback coach because for whatever reason, the regular season is not the same as the postseason. There is a whole different mindset when you go into the postseason and you're playing against the best of the best. During the week, during the regular season, you got some, some guaranteed wins. But when you get to the playoffs, everybody's a champion at that point. And I think mentally he just gets in his own way. And he doesn't have the support from the sideline to get him over that hump. And it's been too many years, and they haven't recognized that. He needs a quarterback coach to get him mentally prepared for the postseason.
Wow.
Okay.
Personally, I don't even
Kelly
think it's
Collins
that.
said, hey, Cowboys Diva here from the DMV. The only three main things I have about the game is it was Pickle Juice Game 2.0 for Zimmer and why play a man and base formation package defense. That's Kelly. Kelly is a Cowboy girl from the DMV. Hey, Kelly girl.
Okay.
Well, I was like saying, I don't even think it's that because you can go back to Romo, and Dallas has always been a great regular season team. Tell me what's different from when Romo was playing and they make it to the playoffs and fought, and to what Dak's doing now. They have a great season. They make it to the playoff and they fought.
That's kind of like
I think it's systematic. It's something with the system and the coaches at the time. Because you're not going to tell me two totally different quarterbacks from two totally different eras and coaches do the same thing. The regular season, they have no problem. 11, 12 wins. Time they make it to the playoffs, from Romo on here, let's not even, you can't even talk about Aikman because Aikman did his thing. But from Romo to Dak, tell me when have you seen Dallas have a great regular season and go into the playoffs and win a playoff game?
Not since the Cocaine Cowboys.
Huh? Say it again.
Not since the Cocaine Cowboys.
Well, there you go. So what is it? Is it systematic or is it coaching?
It's
But
Jerry.
you can't blame it on Dak because they were doing the same thing since Romo. So which one? So which is it?
I think it's leadership, honestly.
That too.
I agree with T Boogie. It said JJ is the common denominator. I agree. As long as they got him at the head, he is gonna run the whole entire show, and that is gonna be the whole franchise demise right there.
He ain't going nowhere.
Mm-mm.
But you
He's
know
gonna
what?
be the oldest bucket of
What needs to
chitlins
happen-
walking around that you ever want to see.
What
Yeah.
needs to happen, what won't happen is people need to stop buying those tickets. Stop going to the game and get Jerry's attention. But that's not going to happen. The stadium is full.
It's too many of y'all.
Every week the stadium is full.
Agreed.
Kickers need to start kicking the scoreboard on purpose then. Because if the kicker when the kicker kicking it, if it hit the scoreboard that's over there, everybody eat free. So go ahead and eat them out.
Is that a thing?
They can't kick that scoreboard. It's in the top of the stadium.
No, they kicked it a couple of times. They hit it.
They hit it a couple times. Had to feed everybody.
Can they lower the field to do away with doing that?
I'm not sure about that, but
they had to change the whole stadium. It was the architecture thing.
You know, Jerry, everything gotta be big in Texas.
Except for him, because his clock is ticking, baby.
Yeah,
he ain't got too many more. One more of them in his cry, he fall out, and the good Lord coming for him. His days is over around there.
Y'all wait for Jerry. Jerry gonna be there 100 years old, 150 years old. Jerry.
Right, I think, yeah, we're stuck with him for the next 20 years.
Yeah, he'll have 1 foot in the grave, and he'll still be running that team.
Yeah.
I have a question for these two Steeler fans. How come they won't let what's his name throw?
Because we don't want that trash throwing. We want new quarterback, not old quarterback.
Y'all talking tough because y'all got a quarterback now. Listen at him. When you hear him, they ain't had a quarterback in a minute, and now they talking real tough.
It ain't been that long. It only been 2 seasons.
You referring to Fields?
That's a long time for y'all. That's a long time for y'all.
But we still made the playoffs, though.
What's his name?
Wilson.
Barely y'all made the playoffs. Y'all played them. Y'all made the playoffs by default last year.
Supposedly hurt. He's hurt. He got a calf. So if he's injured, then he got the calf injury.
Yeah, he's injured.
This is going back from preseason. He was all right. He injured the calf. He stayed out a little bit. He was going to play a game. He did come in the series in the preseason. Then he got hurt again. So Thompson is basically saying, "I'm going to wait."
I asked him about the Steelers. He told me none of my business. So I don't.
He's not playing because he's hurt.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right.
So Tomlin is not even entertaining the thought of bringing, swatching it out. When you get totally healthy, then we'll see where we're at.
Yeah.
That's right. As it should be.
And he's older.
We don't want him out there.
He can get re-injured.
As long as
ain't even paying him right now, so it don't even matter, right?
Right. We don't want him.
Paying him.
Well,
he's still getting paid from being out in Denver.
Denver is paying like the bulk of that. I think Denver is paying $34 million. We're only paying $1 million.
Denver paying his contract. The Steelers ain't even paying him nothing.
Well, we only paid him $1 million, and that was cheap. That's why we took him, because we ain't paying the contract. So
right.
And then we got Fields for a couple of draft picks, so it's all gravy for us.
Yeah.
And Fields is steadily showing improvement every week. I mean,
right.
Here goes the first week, then he threw a touchdown. They're bringing him along slow, but with our defense, he doesn't have to do a lot. We don't ask of him a lot because our defense doesn't making it so that he doesn't require a lot. All he got to do.
Yeah, Shantae said if they win this week with Fields, Russell's never getting in.
We'll see. We'll see.
They say y'all paying Russell $26.
Or does she mean $26 million?
Yeah.
That's right. I mean, it's a luxury.
Oh,
I'll take that luxury
I
anytime.
know what she's saying now.
He ain't getting no money with us.
Okay.
Kathy said no more babies.
But why this lady with this giant hat got a lot to say? The Commanders, the team really with no name, beat him by field goals. Can we talk about it?
Who?
Okay, what happened in the game? I read that they were going for two every touchdown. Like, is that what happened? The Giants?
I'm not talking.
Did you watch your team play?
I'm not talking.
Did you watch your team play?
I'm here because I have to be.
Did you watch your team play, or was you forced to watch that black and yellow team? Tell the truth.
I did not. Did I watch them? You know what? I watched a little bit and then I just turned it off. I did. So I
will say I'm pulling for the young receiver, Neighbors from LSU, and it's another one from my high school. Hyatt.
But is Neighbors hurt?
Those two receivers to do well.
Neighbors not hurt.
Neighbors, okay. I thought he was hurt.
He had a good game. He had a good game last week.
Okay.
But Jones just frustrates you. He's just frustrated. I would rather go back with DeVito, the Italian little guy. I think he did better at the end of the season last year, for real. And he had he created this spark. They was going crazy.
What you should be asking yourself is why y'all gave away Shaquan.
I'll be quiet. See,
I gave away your main offensive attraction. And y'all said, hey, we don't want him. Y'all. And then not only did you give him away,
you gave
him to your neighbor. You gave him the
right down the street.
Right down the street.
Right down the street. That's like giving away your thing to the lady down the street.
I don't get it. But hey, I mean, if it works for you, more power to you.
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I wish I had an Eagles fan on here right now. But
no, you don't. You don't want that. You don't want that smoke. Wait till y'all play him. He gonna. I'm see
listen, that Eagles game. I never thought they was gonna let them Falcons pull out on them Monday night.
Oh, that was crazy.
That crazy.
That was impressive.
Ooh, that was crazy.
That's
the Falcons was even shocked
that they was gonna win.
No, they were shocked.
Vegas didn't think they was gonna win.
Yeah, I think the defense let them down also. The Falcons were scoring too easy.
Listen, I watched Denise put a post up. I swear to God, this is a Cleveland post. Lord, please don't let us get embarrassed. Falcons, please don't embarrass us. That's all I ask. So they was going in like, at least just let us have an even playing field. And I've shared it like, oh my God, this is Cleveland, like my prayer on a regular basis, right?
I'm shocked.
So I was just sitting up watching it. I was watching the game and I dozed off. And I woke up and I seen all in the group, like, of course, them Cowboys was going in on them. All I seen was them Eagles, and they're going back. So, of course, my favorite Eagles girl who came and kicked it with us all weekend, I hadn't seen her post. So I was like, oh no, I can't call and say nothing yet. Because she didn't clap fans with us all weekend. I definitely couldn't say nothing. I was just waiting to see how y'all taking this. So I clicked on ESPN to see what happened. How did y'all let them win? Because when I was watching the game, I just knew it. Like, it was over. I was trying to figure it out.
I think with the Eagles drives, the Eagles struggled more than Atlanta struggled. The Falcons drives were way like the defense just wasn't there for the Eagles.
Yeah, I got Kathy. I sent to the link. She's an Eagles fan. Let's see if she comes in the chat.
Oh, and they have.
I just sent back the link for it. I literally just sent her because I'm waiting for her to get on. Waiting for her to come in. Because I was waiting all day Monday for her. I refused to call and send a text to say, hey, sis, you good? You good?
She posted that somebody brought us some comfort food.
You didn't argue with Jag fans and everything about them Browns. You didn't clack fans with us. I'm like, I'm waiting.
She posted some comfort food Tuesday. Somebody brought us some comfort food. So she was doing okay.
I see Nikki.
Talissa said that the Eagles, she's the Eagles fans, trash, but we always lose the most embarrassing games.
I don't know why they have Kellen Moore, so I'm interested to see how he's going to do for them this season because he is not a good offensive coordinator.
Well, he just showed it.
Jalen better quit dancing and carrying on and dance his way through them that playbook because they would never
Jalen played a good game though Monday night. I have to give it to him. He was throwing and running Monday.
Yeah, he was determined. He was determined.
Mm-hmm.
But the only thing if he could suit up on the defense side, he would have got out there.
Yeah.
He was not happy with the way the defense played.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna leave a minute 30 on the clock, and you just got to get in field goal range, that's too much time.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta play defense. You gotta play defense.
It still was way too. I can see if they left them with like 50 seconds or 50 some seconds. They left them a minute and a half. That's a lifetime.
That's a lot of football.
Half-decent team.
Yeah, I thought the game was over. I went and relaxed and everything. I thought we were done. So
I mean, it'd be one thing if they had. I mean, they scored the touchdown, but all they needed was a field goal.
Right.
They went. I mean, and what the Eagles gave up, they gave up chunks of yardage. They didn't give up like first downs. They gave up chunks of yardage. They got down the field in like
10 seconds. Yeah.
And they gave the Eagles 34 seconds left, so they got down the field in way less than a minute. So, hey.
Let's go.
It's Maryland and them ain't none of the Patriots in the fat chat. I seen that that game went into OT. Did anybody see that game?
Did they win?
Who, the Texans?
No,
the Patriots and the Seahawks came out in overtime over the Patriots.
Oh, I like Gino. I like Gino.
Mm-hmm.
I like Gino. Yeah. I'm glad he got it together because when he first came out of college, he was really good. And it's like he got that check and was just like, I'm good to just get this check. Like the Jets was his first team. And I'm like, what are you doing? And then something clicked and he got it together.
Here come Maryland. Hey, Maryland. Yeah, but y'all put up, I didn't see it, but I see y'all lost in OT. I ain't think this.
Send her a link to get in. But let's talk about the dog pound. We're about to see y'all, right?
Yeah, y'all about to get shot. You know it's all bad. You don't even say nothing. Just come on and go on home. Come on for the come on. That ain't even finna be worth it. We gonna run the points up on that. We tried to give it to him at the end of the game, though. I'm gonna be honest.
Y'all sure did.
We definitely tried to give it to him.
Who'd y'all play?
The
Jaguars.
Oh, the Jaguars. Okay.
Yeah, Sunshine almost came back on y'all.
Yeah. Sunshine is mad because the word that I'm hearing is he's not happy with the play calling. And so everybody's like blaming him, and he was like, no, let me play. I'm not a kid anymore. So yeah, and I don't blame him. Our offensive line is horrific.
Ours is too.
I mean, every time he hiked the ball, like the defense, y'all defensive line was in his face before he got the ball in his hand. Like, yeah, that offensive line is horrible because I seen I had a replay and I just saw where they were like knocking them like really on their butts. Like, what is going on?
See, what's your
thoughts? You saw it live and living color.
I think,
you're not quiet.
Trevor Lawrence, he didn't have that fire in him for. I don't know. I thought I was gonna get more out of him from y'all, but I'm glad we didn't.
Yeah. I mean, he wasn't protected. He couldn't do nothing. Y'all were on him every time he got the ball in his hand almost.
But I will say this, though. Those referees was full of shit, though.
Oh, my God. Both ways, though.
That's across the whole league.
Yeah, both ways.
in the
Yes,
second
both
half.
ways. I can't help y'all kept jumping off outside and stuff.
It
Now
wasn't
y'all was
even
doing
just
that.
the
That's y'all
offside.
tried to give us the game. Like who had 5 penalties in a row, the same penalty?
Right.
That backed us up to all the way to the
To the
50-yard line.
Yeah.
50. We was about to
Yeah.
Two
seal the
goals
deal.
was ridiculous.
Yeah, but then the illegal shifts and all that, they took our touchdown back. Where was the illegal shift? It was
The
never illegal
illegal
shift.
shift, the illegal kick.
Yeah, it was
I
just
keep
so much
forgetting about that
craziness.
new rule.
That was a game of yellow flags both ways. I promise.
You know what I think? I think the Stars need to go back to playing the preseason because these first 2 weeks showed the rust and they are just not ready. The Stars to me should not sit out the preseason anymore. And
At
you
I
all.
think a lot of the Jags got to do with play calling. Play calling is horrible.
The Browns too.
Even Browns, yeah,
Kevin is
Browns have some horrible play
caller.
calls too now. Because I don't understand why in the world, like the guy, the Steeler guy just said, why leave that much time on the clock? Why are y'all throwing the ball when y'all could have just ran the clock out?
Yeah, our coach, he
And
tends to get
that's what I was
conservative.
talking
That's
about Philly.
crazy
He
to me.
gets conservative.
That's what I was talking about Philly. You're running. You should not have even considered putting that ball in the air.
Right.
Because as long as you're keeping it on the ground, the clock is ticking.
That look
You
like
have
Russell
to do it all the
Westbrook.
We
time.
was one play away from an upsetting them Browns. Because why did we even get the ball back?
Clock management.
Because them refs backed us up to the 50-yard line.
Right.
No. Because your coach
That's
called a throw when he should have just ran the ball. Let's just be
But
honest.
Kevin does that
We
all
was
the time.
beyond that. We was beyond that. Y'all threw the ball when y'all should have just ran the clock out.
So let me tell you, I made a
Easy
shirt
way to
last
win.
season that said "Run the ball, Kevin," and went viral for it. Let me tell you, Kevin has a bad thing with putting that ball in the air.
Is that your OC?
That's our
Not when
coach.
you could win a
Yes.
game though. That's crazy to me.
He's our play caller. He calls all the plays. Our head coach.
Mhm. He
Okay.
sure does. The coach of the year, by the way, NFL coach of the year.
Correct. Hey, Maryland girl.
Wow.
Marilyn is here. She's a Patriot fan. But you just said, in reference to what you said to Diane about they should play the preseason, she was saying that's why a lot of them are hurt. A lot of them get hurt because they don't play during the preseason.
Well, look at what you got out there now. You got over half of these. You got like McCaffrey, IR. Tua got a concussion.
Yep. What's the Jet guy? The Jet guy just tore his ACL.
Miles
What's his
was like,
name?
didn't do nothing, talking about his ankle or something was hurt.
I mean, you got a bunch of them out there
His
that's
foot.
like
Miles
walking
Garrett's
smash
foot hurt.
squads.
What do y'all think about Tua? You think he should give it up?
Listen, Tua has got to. Yeah,
I think he
His
should.
family need to intervene and tell him to sit down. It's
I think
over.
he needs to think about quality of life.
right.
Because
And
he's gonna be walking around with a helmet in, a
I
minute
think so.
in real life.
At this point, yeah, he keeps like.
At the
And
very
then this
least, he should wear that
time,
protective
I don't
helmet
even know
that
why
they-
he ran into. They keep saying DeMar ran. He ran into him.
He ran into
Tua, right.
Why he ain't slide?
I mean, he should have known.
He
that
did
because
slide. He slid
had the
into
first
him.
down. He didn't even know it. He had the
He
first
ain't
down.
even try to
All
slide.
he had to do was slide, and that was it. He had the yardage. He had the first down.
He, you know, they make those Halo helmets now. He should at least wear one of those things.
Yeah,
Yeah, he should.
yeah. I think that he saw it. Do you think that he might have saw that it was DeMar and kind of tried to not and
I
just
don't
lost everything and just ran into him or something? I don't
I
know.
think
He got greedy.
he was just going for the
Yeah,
yard.
he was just going. He was being not only that he didn't slide. He
He be forgetting that he's
And he went head
concussion
first
prone.
though. Who goes
Yeah,
head
he be
first?
forgetting he's concussion prone. You know.
Yeah.
But that's all the more reason why he should have slid. He know what type of condition he's in. Slide.
Right.
But when you
He
play
had
the
the
game, you
first
don't think
down.
like that. You play.
But then he really don't because he think he's okay. He think he's okay.
Yeah, you can play to win, but in his condition, he got to be smarter. He knows his situation. He got to be smarter. You had the first down, slide, call it a day, and get your next 4 downs and keep going. Why would you go further than the first down? I don't know. especially with his condition and going head first. Why would you do that? That's all of that is on him.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not on DeMar at in the least. He had
No, and that's what people were trying to blame it on, talking about how odd is that he ended his, I'm like, it wasn't his
it
fault.
wasn't his fault. He
This
had
is
the first
football.
down.
It's football.
That's right. Ain't no crying in football.
Right.
Mm-mm.
And they didn't want him to come back after the last one, and he came back, right? The doctors didn't want him to come back then, right?
No,
Kimberly,
because the injury was on like the tip of the brain where his injury was.
They had a story about that. They said
You
that
got coconut on the head.
he injured his like brain stem. It's something
Yeah,
around-
because that's why the hand did what it did, right?
Yeah.
There was something about his brain. It's not like a normal concussion where your brain just hits your skull. He kind of damaged something on the stem, his brain stem. That's why anytime he gets a concussion, it's bad. He goes into this like convulsion type of stage. Because it's with the brain stem.
he needs to be done. He
with
needs
all
to be
the
done.
electronics, the electrical system, the communication in your body, that's going down your spine and to the rest of your body. So it's the brain stem in his brain that he's damaged. So
Yeah, maybe he's so damaged he don't know he's damaged, so he keeps playing.
And that's why his family might be intervened, because it's time for him to sit down.
And he's so young, he's just probably still just wants to play because he feel like he's still got those years.
And he's such a good quarterback. I hate to see him go. He's such a good
Everybody had a line like Alabama.
Right. Because I know the Jags don't.
Neither do the Patriots. Oh,
What's going
I'm
on with
frustrated.
the Patriots, Maryland? I didn't.
oh Lord. The old line is getting better. Everyone's like, oh, it's on the second week. I'm not seeing it. I'm sorry. I'm already calling it.
Come on, Maryland.
I'm already
But at least y'all
calling
got
it.
an up and coming quarterback though.
Well, which is true, but he's, like you said, two rookies out there in the back. But, Brissett sits back there too long. He doesn't have the legs to scramble. He don't have all that. So get rid of the ball, play some smart football. He's just not doing that for me.
Yeah, Brissetti's nothing but a backup quarterback. We know that firsthand here.
Yep.
Right, don't we?
Yeah, so Maryland, y'all like going from y'all went real back rookie.
And that's about it.
Kimberly said, we got some injuries, Maryland now.
Which is true. Yeah. But you still got to have that quarterback got to be able to do a little bit more than he's doing. Yeah.
Got to move them chains.
Yes, that's what all matters. I mean, the first week when everyone's like, all glory because we won the first one, I'm like, you heard me last week. I said, nope, I'm not convinced. I need to see more. So I saw it this weekend. I was like, like I said, I didn't think you had too much faith in Brissett. I didn't think he was a good choice.
He wasn't.
But I guess they don't.
Cleveland.
Yeah.
We just, had him on the fill-in side. But
yeah. And they keep screaming, May. And I'm like, he's another thing, rookie. Like, you just don't know. Is he experienced enough to get behind that ball? I don't think so either.
Maybe.
But
Didn't Brissett barely beat him out in the preseason for the job?
True. He did. Yeah. But like I said, if you're looking at both of them, I mean, they're both, to me, it's, nothing's really shining over here. It's just.
Well, you had your shine. You had your years, Brady. You had your shine.
Yeah. I know. I talked about that too. Lord have mercy. I know we did for 20-something years. And I'm still like at odds that we keep picking these little, it's all right.
Turnabout is fair play. Turnabout is fair play.
Bring Brady back. Bring him back.
No, I don't want him back. We divorced. That's an X for a reason. It's an X for a reason.
I sure wish I tried to get in touch with Sonya because I sure wanted to hear her take on what was going on in Charlotte.
Yeah.
Panthers, they got some issues down there in Charlotte.
Yeah,
think
I feel bad for him too. It's not his
I
fault.
do.
I think he just got a bad hand of cards dealt to him.
Yeah. Carolina, they haven't been the same since they got rid of Cam.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
What that thing say? Until you do right.
Until you do right by me. Period.
I think the change is good because they'll see Andy Dalton to get the same result, and then they can take the heat off of Bryce. Because with that line, that he's gonna be running around just like Bryce is running around. I don't think it's gonna be different for Andy Dalton.
Somebody,
I have an issue with that owner anyway. He threw soda on our fans in Jacksonville.
Did he?
What?
Yeah, that
yes, he did.
Yeah, that made the news here.
I forgot.
He was standing in his box or whatever, and he just right out his window arguing with him.
He sure did. I totally forgot about that. Yep.
That's horrible.
Somebody posted a meme. They said when you go to Church's Chicken, they giving out 2 free Panther tickets.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna laugh too loud because
no, I'm not. That's what I'm saying.
That's
Nikki,
gonna be us.
No,
listen, I told them Dallas fans when we went to the game last week. I said y'all paid $151 for $23 seats.
And Carolina still want too much.
I know that's right.
They must be out there $600 to see that game. No way.
I said y'all paid $150 for $23 seats because that's how much them seats up there.
Wow.
On a good day.
Yeah,
I remember those
they
days
were going
too.
for like $5.
Yeah, we used to be getting those free tickets and free offers with Patriots. Now you can't get a seat under $375.
Right.
Yes, Shantae, I did see that today, and I was gonna bring that up. The reports that Cam was in Miami. I didn't know if that was a rumor, fake news.
Well, listen now. Something did say that they said that a quarterback just dropped into that coach's lap. Now it might be Cam.
But I seen pictures today floating. I ain't have a lot of time to investigate, but I seen pictures of Cam in Miami.
Well, they never said who it was, but they said it dropped in his lap. Like nothing better could have dropped in his lap. It may be him. They never said a name, but they were just talking about how this quarterback just like dropped in his lap. Like I'm like, who is it? They never said, but that makes some sense now.
Yep, they had the pictures posted.
Miami, yes.
Pictures of him being in
They
Miami.
don't have a quarterback at all, so I wouldn't doubt that they get Cam.
The backup quarterback is going to take over. I'll get you.
They said that he was no good. They was looking elsewhere.
You see that?
I bet you dollars to donuts. Their backup quarterback. I'll tell you his name in a second. Their backup quarterback is going to be in there.
With an S, something with an S.
Did you see that at all today, Z?
Sherbert or something like that.
Cam being in Miami.
Something like that.
Nah.
Yeah, Sherbert or.
Nah.
Yeah. I don't think
Cam a podcast host. He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, exactly.
He's going good too, right?
Man, they call him back. Cam will come back. He want to play again.
Cam want a job. Cam want to play. He don't want to look crazy, zooted and dressed all the time. He want to really play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Brady.
It could be. He already lived there.
Okay, how's Brady doing in the commentary?
He's horrible at the. I'm not the Fox commentary. I'm just not feeling that either.
You know what? I don't want to hear any of
He's too dry.
They're talking too much this season in the booth.
Does he call Patriots games now?
Well, he called up that was the other reason why the Dallas Cleveland tickets were so high, because that was his first game he called.
Oh.
So I haven't heard him because I've been at games, both of the games.
Diane, I'll take anybody besides Taylor Swift. I'll take anybody talking. I'm so tired.
So Shantae said it's unconfirmed rumor, but Tyreek commented on it jokingly. He didn't deny it.
Cam not in shape.
LaWanda said we good. Cam not needed. Tyler and Skylar gonna work it out.
No, Tyler Huntley signed with the Dolphins.
Tyler Huntley.
Tyler Huntley. He used to be the backup for Baltimore with Lamar.
Did he go back to Baltimore?
No, he's in Miami. Miami just signed him.
Oh, because we cut him and he went to Baltimore.
He used to play in Baltimore.
No. He went back like last week. He was on the roster.
I'm just reading right here. Update Dolphins quarterback depth chart after Tyler Huntley signing. They signed Tyler Huntley.
Oh, they just did then.
Yeah,
today.
So if you hear a quarterback just dropped in there, that's who it is.
Tyler Huntley. Okay.
I see. Yeah. Oh, so Baltimore must have just cut him.
He can have a chance there.
Oh, you know what it
they
was?
probably just released him because they probably went after him.
Other teams can take care of other players off the practice squad. He was on Baltimore.
Yes, they can.
He ain't that man.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
Wow.
He the whole mold.
Speaking of practice squad, Kareem just signed to the Chiefs.
They're going to KC.
I'm so mad that KC.
I just saw that.
Cincinnati
I'm
won
happy
that
for
game.
him because Cleveland did him dirty, and I'm glad KC giving him a second chance.
Yeah.
But speaking of KC, the referees robbed Cincinnati of that game. I don't know if y'all saw it or not at the end.
I heard
when they called that guy for interference.
Yeah, the pass was a phantom ass pass interference call.
What's his name?
That guy sat on the bench and cried after that game.
Yeah,
you know that?
But it was bad.
Burrow's still mad. He is still mad.
Him and Chase.
That DB, he cried. He was sitting there by himself crying.
Yeah.
And so that's what all the memes is with Mahomes kissing the referee. Okay, so I missed it. I've been outside. Nikki had me outside all weekend. I don't know about nobody else, so I only seen a few games.
When did you sleep?
Don't do that. Don't do that, Stacey.
Stacey, when did you sleep?
It was a correct call.
I've been outside till Monday night. Okay.
And that guy, that Miami quarterback is Skylar Thompson. He's going to be backing up to him.
Gotcha.
Wow. So that's what happened.
Yeah,
they brought in Huntley as backup to Skylar Thompson.
Yeah, Skylar, that's his name.
Mm-hmm. So,
but I don't think the game always hinges on the last few minutes of the game. They did not do enough. It's the Kansas City Chiefs. 3 points is not enough against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
So as powerful as that offense is, you need to get up at least by 10 to give yourself a chance.
I hated to see Pacheco go out.
Yeah, I hated that.
Yeah.
I almost took him on my fantasy team.
Yeah, I hated that because that guy is a beast.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. That's gonna be a hard.
But I think Mahomes can get the ball to anybody. I think he's just that kid. He can get the ball.
Mahomes got a good
for whatever
coach.
reason, he wasn't getting it to Kelsey. He wasn't getting it to Kelsey that game.
Kelsey wasn't getting open.
That's right. It's Kelsey.
Kelsey had they had Kelsey covered pretty good.
Yeah, Kelsey put on some weight and everything.
Yeah, he looking like beard and mustache or whatever. He need to cut it.
He looking.
We need party Kelsey. We don't want.
That's a happy weight. He got happy weight.
That's that Taylor Kelsey.
He got Taylor weight.
Andy gonna say something to him in a minute. Trust.
That's Travis Swift.
Right.
Exactly.
Like they do Jonathan Biles.
Yeah,
right.
That was disrespectful.
Wearing her gold medals and stuff.
LaWanda not looking like Hitler.
He does. He look crazy.
Yeah, he does. He look crazy
Andy
now.
gonna say something to him in a minute. Trust.
Who?
Andy Reid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he gonna say something to him in a minute.
He just looks like a car salesman, like back in the 70s or something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He's like totally switched up his look.
Got that porn stash.
Yep.
I was just about to say, or a bad porn story with that mustache.
He looks terrible. He looks terrible.
Thank you, Travis.
1980s spice on my stage.
Not he looks like Mo from the Three Stooges. Absolutely. That's it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Somebody else come on here, Toby.
So
Oh,
I'm trying to. I ain't even really look at the good. Who plays Sunday night? Who gonna? Who? No.
yeah,
Who
what
plays
we got coming up?
Was that the Chicago game?
It's two games on Monday.
I seen
Sunday.
Thursday, y'all play, right? Maryland, you play Thursday night, don't you?
Against the Jets.
Against the Jets?
Yeah, Jets and the Patriots, right?
I know
Yes.
Jags and Bills play Monday night, but another team play Monday night too.
Yeah,
It's 2 Monday night games.
My heart goes out to you already.
It's two Monday night games.
Hey, Nikki, we on early Monday night? Is it an early? We got the
It's a
first
7
Monday
o'clock
night?
Monday night game. This is 10 o'clock Monday.
It's a 7 and yeah.
Oh wow.
We're
We
at
got the 7
7.
o'clock one, right?
Yeah.
No, we 7.
And
Okay.
whip that tail and go home.
Did y'all hear about the 3-way trade? Bryce Young to the Rams and Stafford to Miami.
No,
Dang, that's not happening.
that's not happening.
So they said they're not trading Bryce Young.
That's
They're not gonna trade Bryce
Yeah,
Young.
They said that's not gonna happen. I'm reading somebody's comments.
No,
That's
the
not-
Panthers.
that's not.
They've already said they're not looking to trade him.
Oh wow. Who you got?
Do you know how much they gave up for Bryce Young? They ain't letting that boy go that quick. They gave up a truckload of draft picks. Just
They got to
give
put
him
some
a
talent
better
around
one.
him first. They got to put some talent around him first. And
Yeah,
then
that's all they got to do.
Right.
But they got to put in the right system also because one, he got a couple of things going against him. One, he's undersized. Two, he only weigh but a buck whatever. He got to put some bulk on him, and they have to put a system in to just get him move the pocket out for him so he can see where he's throwing. I think it's a combination of one, they don't have an offensive line. Two, they don't have the right offensive system in for him, and three, he got to put in some bulk. Because he's running for his life, and that's exactly what's going to happen to Andy Dalton. He's going to be running for his life.
Mm-hmm.
So what's going to change?
The same in Chicago now. That the young man out there,
Caleb Williams, he's running for his life too.
Yeah,
and they was blaming it all on Fields, and they don't have an offensive line.
Yeah, the same things happen.
Yeah, you can get the quarterback, but if you can't protect him, what use is he?
That's my thing. That's what's going on with Trevor.
Poor Trevor.
Poor Trevor.
I said too. Poor Trevor.
Them Jags fans was mad. They put that Trevor Bank in the Everbank, baby. They was ready to light them baby up this weekend.
That was the first thing they did wrong.
That was downfall right there.
Exactly. Like, why do that? Everybody was mad when they did it, but they was mad when they did it, not at the game. They was like, "Why would you do that?" Yeah.
I still got my little pull-out flag. I'm gonna probably burn it or something next week.
Well, that's fine.
I gave mine
don't worry about it, but you might see us again in the playoffs. Don't burn it too quick. You might need to use it again to hide your face.
You got Buffalo next weekend?
No, Monday, not the week. Monday.
Even worse. Even worse.
I'm gonna have a nice little birthday gift, right?
Yeah, 7:31.
Let me tell you about Buffalo. I really ain't paid them no much attention because I am going up there in the cold. But I like that new Keon they got up there.
Yeah, I like Keon.
Oh yeah, Keon from he was at State. He was in Tally for a while.
Yep, he was.
Mm-hmm.
I guess because I'm a boy mom. Like as a boy mom, you would like him. Just listening to him, I like him.
Yeah.
What did Detroit do this weekend? I ain't even look at their stuff.
They lost
to the Vikings.
Baker bit them.
Who?
Oh yeah,
Mayfield.
Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Did it?
He took that L.
In their
Where they
house.
play at? Up
In
here?
their house. Yeah, up north.
Oh, Baker loved coming back up here and getting it in, didn't he?
Better put some respect on his name.
I don't know if I'm gonna do all that, but okay, Baker.
Baker said, get me out of Cleveland. I want out.
He will always be the commercial quarterback to me.
Baker?
Yes.
I like Baker.
He was a commercial quarterback in Cleveland.
I like college bacon.
He beat Pittsburgh in the playoffs, so he's forever my man. Forever my man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Had Big Ben crying on the bench.
I'm glad y'all made it to the playoffs.
Crying on the
We
bench.
made it to the playoffs several times. Hey.
I'm glad y'all made it.
Slow down back here, brother.
Y'all that one
to the
We're in the same division. I'm just gonna say I'm glad y'all made it. I'm glad
Don't congratulate us.
I'm glad
Don't
to see my
congratulate
division in there.
Don't congratulate us because we beat that ass.
We still got more goals than you.
I know we saw it on the History Channel. We did see y'all go on the History
Yeah.
Channel.
Back
We
in
did
the 2
see
decades ago
We
or some
did.
shit.
I
How long
did
was it?
see
2
it.
decades ago or something? Damn.
always heard a
We
broke
did
clock
see
is
that.
right twice. They always tell me a broke clock is right twice. So what's going on? You got your one win.
We got a couple of them. We got a couple of them.
Beat y'all in
Let
Cleveland in
shine on the
November.
dog ass and then shine on y'all dog ass.
Yep.
man.
And we beat
Let's
y'all in
come to
Cleveland.
Cleveland November 21st.
Yeah, we gonna see you.
Thursday
No,
night,
November
baby.
21st. It's a Thursday
gonna-
night
we gonna
game.
Prime
Prime
time.
time.
We
We
gonna see
prime
you.
time. Thursday night.
Oh,
We'll show up.
Kylie J
I'll
will
be in
be
my
in the
black
city
and
that
gold.
week that
I'm
night.
You
gonna
mean-
say it first.
I'll
man.
be in
That's
black
our
and
division.
yellow.
We
I'll be
own
in my
it.
black and yellow. Believe
We own
me.
it.
That
That's
black
our
and piss.
division. Steelers
I
division.
can't win for
Black and
losing
piss.
with my team, with my own team here.
Black and piss. Let me go pee on y'all real quick. Hold up. I'll be
First of
back.
all, y'all will always be our bald-headed stepchild. All right, you will always be. I mean, come on now.
How you gonna call us
Never.
black and
It's
piss
cool.
and y'all
Never.
running around with diarrhea colors?
Man, stop playing.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Stop playing. Them
Uh-oh.
colors look good in the
Uh-oh.
fall. That's some
You
fall
mean
colors right
do
there, baby.
Y'all up there playing with the replacement because the real Browns left. They couldn't play in Cleveland. The real Browns left to Baltimore.
They did.
So y'all
They
got a
did
bunch
leave.
of replacements. Okay.
And what is their record right now?
We
Have they
kept
won
our
a game
history.
yet?
We kept our history too.
We
They
kept
left and we kept
our
our
history. Absolutely.
That's all you got.
That's all y'all was. That's
And
it.
that's all
History.
y'all got. Let's talk about championships. The Browns got more championships than the Steelers.
Yeah, we got 9 of them, baby.
We got more championships
9.
than the Steelers.
Championships or Super Bowls? Which one?
Championships came before
They
the
was-
Super Bowl. So when y'all want to be talking about that, let's put
Somebody-
that on the line.
Somebody-
Y'all want to be
We got
talking about
some of them too,
records
though.
and all of that. Before there
We got
was
some of
Super
them
Bowls,
too,
there were
though.
championships, and
We
the
got
Browns
some.
had those.
We got
So,
some.
like when y'all want to be talking about we 6 rings and we got all of that, we
We got
really
championships.
supersede y'all in this
Right.
record thing here.
But we got
we
Super
them.
Bowls too, though. Championships and Super Bowls. We got
But
both.
y'all don't supersede us with that. Okay? You don't
sorry.
And you
supersede
never
us
won a
with
championship. You capping over there, young man.
that.
Y'all do got the Super Bowl, but quit capping about the championships. Stop playing.
You shut that line. Y'all the Brown. Y'all the Brown. Y'all the Brown. Really?
It's the Browns. It's not. They don't have a take. They're talking about Baltimore's record.
Right.
You're talking about Baltimore's record. You're not talking about your record. You're talking about the team that left your record. Okay, you want to have that fun.
Yeah.
But
No, but we
Baltimore
keep the name.
is
We keep the
Cleveland.
name.
So y'all
That's
hold
what
on
it
to
is.
a
We
name
talking
Hey,
that
I'm
about
gonna
the
give
name.
y'all props. Y'all held on to the culture over there. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
We keep about the name. Hey, remember, you got to come here. Okay? I ain't gonna listen. Slow
Oh, you
down
ain't never
back
been to
there.
Cleveland before?
When is that
Oh,
game?
it's too lit for them up here. It's too lit. It's too litty up here.
There is nothing about
I'll be
Cleveland.
ready.
Nothing.
I'll be ready.
Absolutely nothing about Cleveland that we're scared about. Nothing.
Oh, God. Diane Wayne has to come to Cleveland.
Hey, I ain't worried about that.
And where them Giants fans at? That's what we play next. Where
You
them
know what they
Giants
say
fans?
when they're
You looking at her. Right
They always say
there.
about
Look
Cleveland.
at them.
Definitely not. Definitely not. That's what they always say about Cleveland. Definitely not. We're not going to Cleveland game.
No, he got to come to the national with you.
He got to come to national with you. Yes, he got
Yeah.
to come to national with you next July.
Yeah.
He don't know how to behave. He don't know how to behave. He'll be disrespecting
Look,
everybody.
I got one like that too. So bring him.
You don't
That's
want
all I
me to-
love in the
you know.
CLE. It's all love for the Seattle.
Confrontations in the grocery store parking lot.
Hey, did y'all see the list that came out for Hall of Fame today?
The what?
The Hall of Fame list.
I did not see the whole list that come out. Hey,
Oh my
did you
God,
see the
it's
list? We got anybody going
167
in?
people on that list, and it is a lot of people.
The
The
list
Hall
for
of
the Hall
Fame
of
for
Fame came out
2025
today.
nominations.
Oh wow!
The nomination list came out today.
Oh my goodness, they have some people like our era, like people. I'm like, oh wow.
When
Yeah.
is the induction?
It'll be, like August 5th, whatever that first weekend in August.
Oh, this is one where they got to vote for them now.
When will they announce them?
They got to vote for them first.
They have to narrow it down to so many, so it's a
But
process.
who all on the list? Do you remember?
It's a lot of people. My cousin is
look.
on there, Chester McLaughlin. Y'all probably don't know who he is, but he played.
Oakland Raider.
Chester, he was Oakland Raider. He was also a Chief. He was also a Bronco.
Exactly. Yeah, and
so he's
West.
on there. You got Antonio Cromartie. You got Chad Johnson, Fred Taylor, Jimmy Smith. It's so many people. Warwick Dunn. It is so many people on that list. That's like, oh my God.
That weekend is worth every dime. If
every dime this time.
Into the hall.
The guy that I took a picture with in Miami, he's on there. I forget his name. Oh my God. Webb, I think is the last name. But it's a lot of them. It's a lot of names on there that I recognize. A lot of Florida State guys. That was in college when I was in college. Ward Dunn's on there. Antonio Cromartie. Yeah. Y'all take a look at that list.
Look at the list.
Andre Rison is on there.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. He's a repeat. He keeps making a list, but they won't vote him in.
Yeah, yeah. Fred was on there. Fred Taylor was on there last year. He didn't get the knock. But they have 2 Jags on there this year because Jimmy Smith is on there this year. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot of.
Yeah.
It's a lot of that. I think this one's gonna be a hard one because I don't know how many do they normally have, like 8 or 9,
something like that, 7, 8,
and it's 167 of them on there.
They pick like 1 or 2 of the older players.
Yeah, that's the new thing.
Then they get like 5 or 6 of the current.
Yeah.
And they get like I think 1 or 2 coaches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they try to.
Steve McNair's on there.
Oh, my dude, Eric McNair.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
His story was so sad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Eli Manning is on there.
He deserves it. Eli deserves it.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, he definitely does.
He's a Patriot killer.
Look at
He'll probably first ballot.
Like absolutely not.
He'll probably first ballot.
Yep, I remember those two.
Now.
And you know what? At the end of the night when we went there that weekend, we spent like the whole day there. And then afterwards, after the ceremony, White Castle was wrapped. The line was wrapped around and around and around, all to the street and everywhere. It was the only thing that was open. Everybody was at White Castle after.
Yeah, like I know y'all would have passed by. Randall Cunningham, I'm looking at it.
He deserves
Randall Cunningham, Jake Delholm, Doug Flutie on there.
Okay. Oh, so he's been passed over. It's time to put Randall in the hall. It's time.
Tony Romo, Steve McNair.
No.
Okay, a lot of old heads.
Yep.
Warwick Dunn, Charlie Garner, Eddie George.
Yep.
Reese Holmes, Steven Jackson.
Notice everybody that you name has not won the Super Bowl.
Marshawn Lynch, Eric Metcalf.
Brandon Marshall on there too.
Metcalf.
Eric Metcalf is on there.
Eli has a Super Bowl.
Other than Eli.
Brandon Marshall, did he ever win?
Fred Taylor, Chris Warren, Ricky Waters, Ricky Williams, Chad Johnson, Joe Horn, Brandon Marshall.
I think the first cut, they get it down to like 25.
Mm-hmm.
Then the week of the Super Bowl, they have the show where they actually go to the people's houses of the finalists and let them know that they've been selected.
Yep.
So we can see some grown men cry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they all cry. They definitely cry.
Yeah. They've earned it though. It's a big deal.
I mean, that's the ultimate goal for a pro football player to make it to the hall.
That gold jacket standard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to going on the off time because we couldn't get into the rings. The line was too long to get into where the room where the rings are, and we couldn't get where the bus are. The line was too long for those two.
Oh wow. I went a couple years ago when Tony Baselli got in, and we were there for like 4 days, I think. So we actually toured the hall one day and went through all of it. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Josh Cribbs is on here too, Z.
Yeah, I know. He was on there last time too.
Yeah, some of them
Cribbs and Brian
Tony Baselli was on there about 5 times before he got in.
Special teams.
I think Josh, he got the second most kickoff returns in the history, I think. Josh Cribbs.
Touchdown returns?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's it. The list is extensive. Some of these people, I would be like, but yeah, okay. But yeah, they guess it's a lot of them.
I think Ocho Cinco should get in there. You know, he still got records down in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
You know,
I was just going to say, Ocho's not on there.
He's on there. He's on there.
Oh, okay.
He on there.
Chad is definitely on there.
Yeah, he on there. He was one of those. He up under right under the wide receivers. There's 21 wide receivers, 6 tight ends.
I think if T.O. can get in, Chad can get in.
Period.
Yeah.
It's somebody else. It's not Tara. Who is it? It's somebody else on there. Not Owens. It's somebody else down there that's on there too. In his
26 offensive linemen, 18 defensive linemen, 20 linebackers. I think that's 18 defensive backs, 15 punters, kickers, 2 special teams, and 10 quarterbacks is how they got them broke up to make up the number of people that they voting in.
My cousin on there, but if he was to get it, he would get like the posthumous, like but he was good. He was definitely good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna wrap up.
All right,
the NFL has their favorites. That's for sure. They have their favorites.
I tried to host those Browns the best that I could this weekend.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
It was all good.
That's what I saw. You did an excellent job. Thank you for taking care of them.
Yes, I tried to take care of those Brown girls. They had me wore out now.
I brought the city with me.
Yes, you
did. You sure did. I want to do something near Nikki, and I want to do something near you, Diane, for Black Women Love Football.
Okay.
We bringing them to the city next year.
Oh, we can't wait.
Yeah, we'll be down there, up there.
July 10th through the 13th.
Oh yeah, that's the best month to be in the land.
Hey, block your calendar off because I'm gonna need you that weekend too. So.
I'm gonna need you to give me a restaurant favor like I gave you.
I owe you one. Yeah, I owe you one. Man, hey, we went there on Sunday after the game too.
Oh, so y'all really ate up the Soul Food Bistro, huh?
Yeah, and your people gave us hell. They like, y'all get in the back of the line because Sunday.
Now it was one person there that wanted y'all to win. I bothered him. I told him I was gonna come back to see him. I guess he was looking for me. I was in.
We went after y'all went Saturday. We went after y'all.
Thoroughly.
Did you get that peach teasy?
Nah, I got the oxtails though and everything. It was all good.
We gonna wrap it up. Our hour is up. Thanks everybody that came in tonight and put in your chimed in. on the
Thanks,
chat.
everyone.
I appreciate it. We will be here next Wednesday for wine.
You see why they're not invited anymore? You see?
And watch they lose on Sunday.
This what I promised.
We'll
they
see
lose
y'all
on Sunday.
November 21st.
What's November 21st?
Thursday night.
Browns and
Thursday
Steelers.
night football when they
No, y'all don't want that smoke.
LA.
Y'all don't
Man,
want that
we want. Listen, it's a division game, right?
I'll see you
I
on the
really wanna see
21st,
the
Z-Dog.
Yes, yes.
Nikki
In
will
my
be in
black
the
and
city.
yellow.
Can we bet?
For me, it's
Can we bet
October
something?
6th, and we're not losing. We're not losing.
You will lose and you will like it.
Diane, I'm only gonna ride
I
with
don't know
you
what to
because
say
it's a
to that.
Steelers fan in
I don't know
your
what
house.
to say to
I'm gonna
that.
need you to handle all of
October
that.
6th.
Please.
October 6th. We got.
Come get some. Come get some of this.
Where do y'all play October 6th? In Dallas?
In Pittsburgh.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
In
that's
Mecca.
gonna be
That's
rough
where we
in the
play.
Steel City.
I'm gonna have on all my
Steel
stuff. I'm waiting. I ordered me a new hoodie. I'm waiting for it to come in. I'm gonna have on all my cowboy gear. We
Yeah,
ready.
you
Oh, we're
ready.
taking different flights because I'm not, she's not sitting next to me.
I hate the division game. That's any given Sunday game.
I love Pittsburgh.
Well, you should be a fan.
You got family.
Oh no,
there,
I just grew up there. My whole family is there. I don't mean the colors. I just mean I grew up there. I love the
You know
city.
you
I
do.
eat good. I
You
kick
need
it
to come.
good.
It's okay.
I drink
It's
good.
okay. You
That's
can
all.
admit it.
Don't
You
go
talking about the
listen to
city, the team, not the team. She said
It's
the
okay.
city,
You
not
can
the
the
admit it.
city. Let me correct myself.
We
Clarify
have
that.
closet fans like you all over the place. It's all right.
Wow.
Never.
We got room on the bumper.
Wow.
As long as I can tie a brown and orange fan on there, we is good.
All right,
I
y'all.
can hear you
Well,
not
thank you.
clacking.
The bus still rolls. The bus still rolls.
Have a good night.
We
All
back
right,
Good night, y'all.
everybody.
Hi, y'all. Good night.
Good night.
Peace.
Good night.
We are black, we are women, and we love football. Peace out, everybody.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.